and I'm Dreamer Frog. I have my frog with me. I was just getting ready and prepared to go to work, but I'm not going to work after all today. We'll see what happens, but anyway, today I have I remember. We have some unsorted things to get done, so I didn't have a great dream. It was sort of like loaded in chunks. So record them because I immediately forget them because the intensity was low. So the capacity to remember was low, but it was there. I almost have like a recall type loop thinking in the morning where I'm like constantly trying to recall what is going on and then forgetting it, and then like it's like a complete like mess. So and I'm going to tell you what is my new strategy going forward. So my mistake will teach me about my next success. So my PC can record while I sleep. I know it sounds like I'm being spied on all day, but essentially in the morning, if I want to recall something, I just talk it while I'm still asleep. So, and then go back to sleep. Talk, go back to sleep, talk, go back to sleep. And it will record it on a note. I have to set up the computer in the night, it's like before I go to bed to do it. But then I can record my dream immediately. No writing, no anything. I use AI to voice type. So that's a mistake that I made, and now I'm going to apply it to another lesson. Okay, I just wanted to get that out. So in this video, we're going to talk about more about like some dreams that other people have had, because they're coming to me already. So I have a few dreams. I actually have some friends who did a lot of dreaming, so I might be able to pull up some notes of theirs if we have consent to read them out. So we have Dave Moore, who's a new community member of our community that we're part of, the Chosen Most High, and I always upload my video, and we're always recording like our dream and our dream process. We're growing quickly here. In the past month, we got 50 people, so we're trying to bring everyone together here. So, yeah. We got like so we have permission to share the dream onto the video, and we're going to talk about like their dream, and I'm going to interpret it. So I'm going to get onto the drawing board, but before I do, I need to go to it. So I'm in my environment right now. Here we are. Sorry for the loud blue things. I watched the last video, they're kind of loud. Anyway, got it? Okay, so we're gonna start dreaming. We're gonna start dreaming. Okay, let me just get my pen. Okay, I got my pen, and now we're gonna start to draw about what their dream was about, and I'm just going to sort of like break it down. So last night I was working, last night my dream was about work. Okay, alright. I started a new job, but then I shifted to traveling, exploring different areas, and then I watched somebody get and jump on to the water by a kangaroo. LOL. That was wild. I wasn't scared or anything, but maybe I slept too much. So I actually like these kinds of dreams. It feels like you're in a um, I have these experiences where you go from, let's say, one place to another, but recalling them is difficult. And it's not that you don't remember them, but it's that there's so much going on that it feels like a blur until there's something like oh god, I don't know how to draw a kangaroo, okay? I'm gonna try my best. It looks like a bird. Let's actually do a bird, because I know how to draw a bird. Okay, let's just sort of abstract it a little. You know, like a bird's nest, actually. This is interesting. Like a bird's nest falling into the water. Right? That whole experience. Oh, no. The kangaroo, yeah, I know kangaroos don't have eggs, but if they did, that would stand out in your dream, right? Like, and the kangaroo jumps into the water, right? Something completely absurd, right? And you can't unsee that. So, like, you're gonna have like a noisy type dream, and then Spike was almost like, let's say this is fear, or like scared, right? So like they're scared, and this is like it wasn't quite there, but like you were almost there. Like scared would be like waking up is what I'm trying to get at. Like it almost woke you up of how the shock value of the dream was so intense, right? Like, of course, like a kangaroo jumping in the water is going to sort of you know, wake you up. But you also mentioned, right, like you're also working, right? I'm just going to imagine like you're going to a building, although I'm not sure if you do or not, because we all work in different environments now. But Dawn has experienced a lot of like work dream, meaning that you're dreaming about like this place. Maybe not often, but like it's a part of your life so much that it's in your dream, right? I experience this too. I call them work dreams. There's different types of work dreams, right? Ones that are giving you insight, the ones that are giving you insight, or the ones that are helping you work, or something about a relationship at work. The list goes on and on. But it seems like it started to shift to a new job. So, and me traveling, exploring. So, another thing is like, if you're seeing like a new opportunity, let's say this is you, and you're seeing, let's say, money. We're gonna do like a briefcase here, a new career, let's say a new partner. These types of things are also, you're gonna see them, or you're going to avoid them, right? You're just, I don't really believe that I can do that. I think that's too absurd. But the faster that you realize that you're seeing this type of stuff, right over here and not get and have the faith, let's just draw the cross, because if you understand faith with your dream, you understand that, like, faith is about good decision making. So in your dream, if you want to manifest that type of thing, you want to make sure that you're with your faith first. Not the money, not the relationship, not the career, the faith, because you gotta decide, are you going to go in that new direction or not? And you have to pay attention to, is faith telling me the right direction or not? And it's up to you to let things happen with faith. The best type of faith that I could recommend is let things happen, but enough awareness to pay attention. Because if you just blindly let things happen to you without awareness, you're not paying attention to the actual experience of letting things unfold. It's ironic. So I hope that helps you out. I do have another dream to interpret, but I think this is a long enough video as is. So I hope that you have a good rest of your day, everyone in the Most High, including our new member, Don Moore. He literally just joined recently, so please give him a follow or listen to him, because I think he's a great member for our community. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. Bye.